So, for the second time in 3 weeks, I went to sleep with a quarter tank of fuel, and I woke up, gas tank on E. Somebody out there has been bold enough in a truck stop full of people to steal the fuel out of my truck. Why? People. First of all, let me just say, I hate thieves. I hate them with a burning passion in my side. I hate them. Because someone else got out there, woke up, and decided, you know what? I've had a bad streak of luck. Things are bad. My pocket's kind of low. But you know what I'm gonna do? Damn, you know what? That truck over there, ooh, that's a brand new truck too. I guarantee they got a truck full of fuel in there. $800 worth of fuel. But you know what? I'm gonna go ahead and hit this road, and I'm gonna keep pushing, and I'm gonna make the best out of this situation. Somebody else out there woke up and said, you know what? I'm down bad on my luck. Shit is horrible. You know what? That's a brand new truck over there. Let me go over there and take the fuel out of his truck. Not to mention, that person may be on a 34-hour break. If he's now out of fuel, he has to go on duty, fuel, just so he doesn't get stuck in a parking spot, right? Because he might have a whole day left on his 34. Bruh, you people out there are too freaking bold, man. Y'all are crazy, man. I just want to say, and I mean this sincerely from the bottom of my heart, if I catch someone stealing fuel, and you may see this, you might be bold enough to say, you know what, I'm gonna try them. Let me see. If I catch somebody out there stealing fuel out of my truck, bruh, I promise, I'm gonna give you $20 so you can put some fuel in your truck. Y'all thought I was gonna go crazy out here, didn't you? Nah, man, we ain't gonna do that, man. We ain't gonna do that. Now, I might give you a stern talking to, like, bro, there's a better way to go about this. You don't have to steal from other people, bro. I understand that you might be going through a situation, but it doesn't, you can swallow your pride and ask for help. Somebody may just want to help you, you know what I mean? But thankfully, I'm in a situation to where I have a couple dollars in my pocket, so, you know, I had to do what I had to do to make it work. But, you know, I'm not a thief. I don't steal from people. I can't even think of a time when I stole from somebody. I remember when I was a little kid, like, multiple times, like, oh, I know my cousin gonna remember this story, cause boy, they got that ass spanked, boy. We went into the Walmart, and they wanted the new Grand Theft Auto games. Now, me being the kid that I was, I'm like, nah, bro. Nah. I know my mom, and my daddy, boy. If I get caught stealing, one, I'm getting my ass whooped. Two, I'm not going nowhere else. Period. For years, probably. And there ain't anything that ever came up missing, I'm gonna be the first person that they said you took it. You know what I mean? So I always knew that growing up, and I always got my butt. I got whooped a lot growing up. Like, I tell you, my auntie told me, she was like, I remember one time me and my cousin did something, and I got a whooping first, and I didn't cry. And she said, my cousin was crying because he knew it was about to be his turn, and he was crying, and she's like, nah, ain't no crying. Look at J-Man, he ain't even cry. He used to get whoopings. Now, I did get whooped a lot, but I only got whooped because I was a hyper energy type of kid. Like, I was always into stuff, you know what I mean? But I was never stealing from people. Now maybe I went and you know, threw some rocks at some windows when I shouldn't have been throwing rocks at windows, and things like that. But I was never a bad kid, like into a lot of trouble. You know what I mean? But yeah. So I remember we went into the store, and then we walked out the store. It's funny now. I bet you my cousin will laugh too now if he saw this video. But we walked into the store, and like the things went off, and then the lady stopped all three of us, and my auntie, my other cousin, my younger cousin's mom was she was with us, and she looked at us, and we like, I'm like, I don't know, shoot. And then they went to go get somebody. They went to go get like the store manager or something like that. And this man came out of nowhere with 2 games and some Yu-Gi-Oh cards or something like that. And he was like, "Here you go." He just went and put it behind the game machine. Damn. He told on my cousin, man. My cousins, boy, when I tell you they got that butt towed up. Ooh. Them boys came out that room with welts, damn, all this, boy. And one of my cousins is light skinned, so you saw every mark, man. Them boys got they butt. What? But I mean, you know, that's just one of the stories, like, you know, that stuck with me, like, as far as, especially with that stealing stuff. And that scared me straight as a little kid, man. I'm like, nah, I ain't stealing now. Forget that. We ain't doing no stealing. But yeah, anyway, so somebody took it up on themselves to steal the fuel out of my truck twice, not once but twice. You know what I mean? So that sucked. You know what I mean? I don't understand you. I don't agree with what you did. I don't like you. Definitely don't like you. But if I saw you stealing out of my truck, I would, first of all, probably like, cause I thought I saw this guy when I was parked, and I just so happened to hop. I thought I heard something, and then right after the first time it happened, so I hopped out the truck real quick, and I'm like, I see a lady right there, and I'm like, and she was kind of looking like this, and I'm like, so I hop out the truck real fast, and I'm like looking to see who it is, and I see this guy walking. I'm like, hey! And then he like turns around, he has a dog in his hand like this. I'm like, oh man, I'm so sorry. I thought you were stealing my fuel out of my truck. Somebody just came and stole it. He's like, oh no, it's okay, it's okay. He was like, and he was just basically walking up to all the truck drivers and telling them, oh hey, I know the person that owns this lot, they don't want truck drivers parking here, which is normal, you know what I mean? So I don't know why he wouldn't have just knocked on my door and told me that, but you know, in the end, that's what he said. But yeah, so then I got out here, and I should have knew something weird was coming, because this girl at my orientation, she was like, man, yeah, I remember this time when I had somebody steal the fuel out of my truck. Right after that, not even a week later, it happened twice. So, yeah, man, that sucked. But yeah, you know what I mean? Don't steal, bro. Get your own stuff, bro. Go earn your own money, bro. You got the same opportunity as everyone else out here has. You know what I mean? To go out and earn something for yourself instead of stealing and taking from other people, because you never knew. I could have been someone who now that you messed up my 34, I now don't have enough hours on my clock, and I still have to go to work, and now I got people depending on me, and I'm not even going to be able to make the money I would have made, because I'm not going to have the hours to do that, because now I got to use my clock to be able to put fuel in my truck. You know what I mean? So it's just a really fucked up thing to do. You know what I mean? Especially to truck drivers, you are stealing fuel. Like really, like half of you might want to smack somebody up or something like that for stealing it, and they deserve it. You know what I mean? But at the same time, all I gotta say is, bruh, steal the truck out of. If you're gonna steal, like if you are doing it boldly as I feel like you are, like why not just let me see you do it then? You know what I'm saying? I mean, that's, I don't know, it's kind of something kind of weird to say, but bro, like just I would just say, bro, don't steal from people, bro. You know what I mean? Like somebody out here really could be hurting and they could really need that money. You know what I mean? But you're stealing. You're a coward. You're a coward in the worst way. You know what I mean? Even if you need it, bro, ask for it. Ask for help. somebody might really help you. But you out here just stealing and taking from, bro. You are a coward in the worst way possible. You know what I mean? That's what you are. That's exactly what you are. You know what I mean? So until you prove me wrong, that's what you are. You know what I mean? So take that however you want to. You know what I mean? Just if you need help, ask for help. You know what I mean? Don't just go taking stuff out of people's truck. But and it was on my birthday too. Like, you stole the fuel out of my truck on my birthday. Like, damn, like, happy birthday, James. But boy. Yeah, so we're gonna leave it at that. You know what I mean? If I catch you taking fuel out of my truck, bro, we're gonna have a talk, bro. We're definitely gonna have a talk. And if you really feel some type of way still, then I mean, in the back of this truck stop, there are no cameras back there. So, you know, and I mean that. I really genuinely mean that. There are no cameras back there, so we can talk about it. I can help you out, or it could be a problem. You know what I mean? So, yeah, man, y'all, man, take it easy. That's my little interesting story for today, man. Y'all just don't steal, bro. Be a decent person, and don't steal, bro. It's a bad look, bro. Like, steal, like, you're scum.